your son like, mama, don't do that no more. Do not do that. Do not get down on that floor like that. But hey, you know, do what you gotta do. Just don't spring nothing, don't break nothing, because I ain't got the money. Clearly we know y'all ain't got the money on this show. But
what's up, y'all? It's your girl Starr Kraziness, and I'm coming to you with another Black Ink Crew recap. Season 4, episode 12, Southbound and Uptown, and this is actually the season finale for season 4. So let's go ahead and get into it. We come back to where Caesar, you know, he was having his little outburst about Ish not being there, and he just, you know, everything he doing is just sabotaging stuff, and he just don't know why he doing this. But we later find out what he really was on and why, and what's contributing to this behavior. So he goes in the back, you know, after he give Caesar some space. He was like, look, man, you know, I'm sorry. I feel horrible about what I've been doing to you, because I know you're just trying to look out for me and my best interest, but my headspace ain't right. And he was like, oh, you just don't know what I'm going through. I'm scared of failing, because he got this new shop on 125th Street. He trying to, you know, be big and better, and he want to take his friends with him. But some people, like I said in the last video, some people just can't ride with you. You can't take, everybody can't come. Everybody can't come on the money train. Everybody can't come. And for Ish, he really needs to get his life together, because from what he told us on this last episode for this season, you really need to get together. And I'm glad he's making some moves to try to better himself. So he was just like, look, you know, you always gonna be my friend, but you know, you need to get your Ish together. Your stuff gotta change, Ish, because I can't be dealing with all this plus what I got going on, you know. So come on. And he was like, I got you. I'm about to, you know, dip out. We would talk about this later. You know, they did their little bro hug, kissed him on the head, you know, whatever. So then we get to Sky decided, you know, to have some fun, because a lot of drama been going on, which is, yes, a lot of drama in that damn Black Ink family. So she decided, well, why don't we just go, what is it, snow tubbing or whatever. Basically, you be at the top of the snow mountain, you just slide on down. You know, you seen that. Of course, Teddy was making fun of it, talking about this is a white folks thing. What black person you know do this? Let's not do that, because you can say what black person you know play basketball, and we done seen that how many times. So I mean, it depends on the person. And what is it? She's gonna say, well, I like outdoor winter sports. Okay. I never heard you talk about any, but alright, you know, it might be on a personal tip. Okay. So they come in, you know, they getting ready, they talking it up. Then Sky bring her crazy stuff. I mean, she was hyped. She is like the Sky we usually see, just, hi y'all, what y'all doing? Y'all ready to go snowboarding or snow tubing? Yes. And she blessed them with some gloves to go on a trip. Caesar talking about she the employee of the month, yada yada yada. And she like, let's go. I'm pumped, I'm ready, let's go. So they get on the bus, they get there, you know, they walk into where they need to be. So the man, he basically tells them, look, y'all can have fun, but it may get a little crazy. Some people who done did this, they done got dismembered of the arms, the legs, and people, they looking like, what the hell did I get myself into? You saying I can just simply just slide down the slope and I can have an arm gone? Like, what the hell? And Walt, he was just like, oh, I'm not having this. And then Sky was like, when was the last time a person actually got dismembered doing this activity? And he was like, by law, I can't tell y'all that. I'm like, oh, hell no, let's pack it up. I ain't got time. So they do that thing. They having fun. So it's Walt's turn. He would be the one who falls up on his butt. He just, I don't even know how he landed, but he didn't make it. He made it to the bottom, but he like flipped out the tube. So then all of a sudden Donna comes, and here it go, drama central. So, Sky, she was saying she don't care who don't like Duchess and Caesar. Black Ink do not dictate who her friends are. And right now she been getting close with Donna. As her friend, like they like this now. So it is what it is. And you're gonna have to take it or leave it. But she invited who she invited. So she get on the scene. Caesar, he in his feelings, acting like a woman. Why are you here? Why are you here? Nobody wants you here. Every time you come, you just start drumming. Nobody wants you here. Blah, blah, blah. And Sky like, wait a minute. This is between the two females. Why are you jumping in this? Duchess, where you at? Speak up. Tell her what's good. Step up. Don't have your man fight your battles. Duchess like, I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to deal with her. So next thing you know, Donna pushed her a little bit. Duchess said, really? Bam. Then Donna went for the, and then they just, rolling around, whatever. Of course, the bodyguards, they break up the fight. They put Duchess on this end, Donna on this end. Sky just cracking the hell up. I'm like, what? Did you plan this? But she cracking up, and basically they kick Donna out like they always do. And she was like, y'all always doing this to me. And Sky, she want to keep her wig. Like, really? That's so petty. Like, talking about this is a trophy. I guess that she beat her butt, but you always just pulled off her wig. I don't see scars on the girl's face. That's what people get twisted. Oh, I did this, I did. When I see some scars, that means you did some damage, okay? But you didn't do a damn thing, all right? But moving on. So we go to the next day. Sky show up at Donna's place. I think so. Let me see. Let me make sure. I'm trying to go in order. I'm trying. I'm trying. No, okay. No, it's not him and his girlfriend. Basically, she's still tripping off the fact that he didn't tell her that he had relations with Donna a long time ago. And he gonna say, well, when we did this, it wasn't like me and her was serious. But you still was talking. Where's the respect? That's what I'm talking about with y'all dudes. If you still talking to a girl, that girl going to see if it go longevity. Like you still talk. Hold on, am I off the? I'm back. Okay, my computer was acting up for a minute. But yeah, it's longevity. Like, you still was talking to her, and you probably was banging her too. So like, stop it. Dudes kill me when they say something. We weren't that serious at the time. Stop. So she talking about something. I'm just not satisfied with you. Be gone. I'm about to leave. Deuces. And he running after her like a little puppy. It's just, I don't get it. You got something good. You got something good. And then when you freak up, oh man, she was there. She was there for me when I was at my bad. How could I mess up? Now you want to chase her. See my eyes. Now you want to chase her? Okay. Then he gonna bring up, we just had a baby together. My parents got divorced, and I don't want my child to grow up in that same type of environment, not having a mommy and daddy or whatever. Okay, first off, don't do it for the child, because even though you might be sticking there for the child, your butt might not be happy. You still might creep off into somebody else's punani. Okay, so let's not even put that up in there that you're doing it for the child. No, you need to do it for yourself, because just because you with her now don't mean, oh, you're not gonna slip up. Okay, I'm just saying. So you better treat her right. She said she giving you a second chance. Don't put her through that again. Don't put her through it again. Okay, but she forgave him, like I knew she was. But love is love. But don't keep forgiving him now, because he's gonna think he can run over you. So let it be known. Okay. So then we got, this is the part where we got Donna and Duchess. Duchess coming up, not Duchess, Donna and Sky. Sky coming over there to check up on her girl. She was like, her intentions was not for her Duchess and her to get into it. There wasn't a planned thing. And she was like, oh girl, I know. But guess what? Who your best friend? Go ahead and say it. I got your wig back. So she pulled out the wig and just doing it around. She was like, I knew somebody. Donna was like, I knew somebody had to get my wig. That's a friend right there. That's a ride or die. I'm like, okay. So then we go on to Maxwell and sent Donna a letter talking about his baby mama crazy. He only love her. He want to make it permanent. So she talking about, well, we thinking about making it permanent this weekend. And Sky like, what, bitch? What? Are you serious? You really gonna marry this dude and you know he still got 6.5 years on the book? Like, what is you gonna do? You out here by yourself. You ain't got no family. You know, you got friends or whatever, but you ain't got no family. Like, what you gonna do? And she was like, I love him, but if anything, I can tell my kids that I stayed true to my heart. Girl, that gotta be the dumbest imp. How is he gonna... Okay, I'm gonna get off that before I really get in on that. But yeah, she ended up marrying him. Okay. And Sky was in her feelings for a minute. Like, she was feeling like me, but she was like, you know what? Do what you gotta do. Fly, bird, fly. Go ahead and be in love. Just know you're doing this for you, not just to say you're married. So cool. Okay. So then we get to O-ish, and this is where it just gets crazy. So he had he was going to the doctor or whatever. They did a CAT scan on him. Came back negative for cancer. So boy, he ain't got no cancer, but they did do blood work and they didn't like what they saw. And then they found out he was urinating blood in his urine. Not a good look. So he was like, the doctor was like, so what's going on? How you doing your lifestyle? What you eating? Is you... And then this boy gonna say, and I wrote this down because I just want y'all to understand what I'm saying right here. He gonna say he drinks 5 bottles of liquor in the past few days. 5 bottles. And who knows what bottles it was. And sometimes them alcohol bottles be like this big. So 5 bottles, y'all. 5. Okay. Then the doctor was like, how much do you drink in an hour? I mean, how much do you drink? He said over how many hours, like I said, in the course. And he told the doctor he drank that in the course of over a 1 weekend. So the weekend is what, Saturday, Sunday? We won't count Friday because you know people. But Saturday and Sunday he be drinking non-stop. Then if that wasn't enough to make you go, what the hell is wrong with you? He tells him he's on drugs. We ain't talking about, little weed here and there, whatever. We talking about cocaine plus some Molly. And that's when the doctor's like, oh, what? And you still here? You haven't overdosed or anything? And see, that's God right there, the Heavenly Father Yahweh, laying his hands on that boy because he should have been gone. Cocaine non-stop, then you drinking too? He was like, so when do you do that? He said he do this 4 or 5 times out of a week with the adding along the alcohol. You causing for a suicidal thing going on. Like, what's going on, ish? What is really going on? So he was like, look, you need to get your ish together. Whoever you hanging out with that's giving you this, you need to stop hanging out with them. You need to get to an environment where it's not tempting, where it's not tempting to get your head back on right, because it's not on right. It's not screwed on right. Them screws ain't loose. They loose up in there. They ain't tight. You need to get it together. So moving from that, the wedding day come. Donna asked Scott to be her little maid of honor, and what have you. And Scott wasn't trying to go by herself, so she said, well, let me go ahead and invite Teddy and Walt. And these are the 2 guys that Donna had slept with previously. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what type of wedding is this? But we get down to Vermont. They getting ready. Donna did make a cute bride. What Scott called her, a tatted princess. And Scott looked at like somebody's mama, a cute mama. She looked at like somebody's mama. Like, look at you getting your grown woman status on. Go ahead, girl. It was like she was marrying off her little crazy ass daughter. But it was cute. So all in all, they got married, and we ended right there. Then ish, he's tatting one of his clients. Basically, they vibing off each other because they share similarities with them partying, having all these kids, and blah blah blah. And he looking like, dang, I do need to change my life before I really do end up dead. Because in the last episode, he said he feel like he not worth anything, and that's, yeah. Get it together. So then we get to the last scene of the episode. Basically, this is this scene where Caesar is saying farewell to his old shop, and he's celebrating his new shop that he signed on the dotted line to be on 125th Street with the other big rollers. So he ready for that. But then he talking about he proud. He should give him big ups to his fiance. She a boss now, so she can see what headache he go through. But they're gonna build an empire together. Let's do it for the one time. Then we got Ish. She coming in there. They all happy like, yeah, finally joined the party. And he like, nah, bruh. I need to talk to C's, and then I'm out. So C's, let me holler at you. And everybody like, damn, vibe killer. So he go in the back and he telling him, look, bro, I ain't been the same, and I've been on this coke, heavy, strong, for 3 days, and I just been bugging out and doing this and that, and I can't live like this no more. New York is not the place for me right now. I can't give up the temptation, because every time I try to be on the right path, something always pull me back to where I used to be, and I just cannot do it anymore. So I'm gonna have to say farewell to you, my brother. I'm gonna go to South Carolina, be with my family, and see if I can try to get my head on straight, because this fast-paced life up here, I just can't do no more. Of course, it broke Caesar's heart, and it kind of broke mine. I ain't gonna lie, I was tearing up. Well, I actually did cry, because it was like Scott said, a bitter sweet moment, because Caesar been trying to get up there with the big dogs for a long time, and he finally doing his thug thizzle. Shout out to Lil Scrappy. And he just wanted to take his friends, like he lost Puma, so he wanted to have his crew with him, starting over, starting anew, so he was like, dang, what, I just want you to get better. Ish, I just really want you to get better. And what really hurts the most is that you're not gonna be here. We ain't gonna be doing no parties together and stuff like that. And I think that was also enabling Ish too, y'all having these parties and knowing damn well he can't be drinking and stuff like that. So it was just too much. So they teared up. They had like a little bro moment again. You like, I love you, bro. I love you too, man. You hold it down. You always got a spot in black ink when you got your mind on right. You ready to do some work. 125 be waiting on you, bro. Like, I feel you. I just gotta do what's best for me. So he going out in the front, give daps to the men, give hugs to the females, and he's like, I'm out. Ain't gonna be no partying tonight, dog. Like Tommy and Martin, dog. So we leave from there. He do his little confessional talking about how he gotta get out. New York ain't for him no more. He trying to get better. You got kids, and that's the most thing you need to be worried about. You got kids who's trying to look up to you, So then we get back to, after commercial break, they come back to the shop. Caesar's like, hey, let me talk to immediate crew, which consists of Walt, Melanie, Duchess, Teddy, and Sky. He was like, well, look, Ish will no longer be working with Black Ink anymore. And they like, damn, what's going on? What happened? He was like, he's just trying to get his life together. He didn't go in detail about why, what's really been going on. But, just hit the surface a little bit. Like, his mind ain't where it needed to be. And he's just trying to get himself together. And I applaud Ish for actually sitting down and reevaluating his life. Like, look, New York ain't the place for me, so I'm gonna have to truck it on down south and get my mind right and get my hustle back, and we can maybe make some moves. Okay, so I applaud you, Ish, for that, because you really did need a wake up call. Because I didn't know what it was gonna be. Somebody was gonna shoot you, or I don't know. But I hope you are taking this time to get your mind right, be a better father, as well as just be a better you and have some worth about yourself, okay? But everybody was like agreeing on that was the right decision. Of course, Sky, she was tearing up. I was tearing up with her because they was like a family. They started season 1. Everybody was in there having their parties, stuff like that. But through it all, they was there for each other, and that's loyalty is a big thing in friendship, as well as any relationship you have with somebody. So it was a very touching moment. So they did get me on there. I had some tears rolling down my eyes, but it is what it is. But back to the party. I mean, they had that little moment. Then we're like, look, let's go ahead and do this for Old-ish. Back to the party. And everybody dancing. But Old-ish didn't forget about it. Sky had got on the mic. She was like, look, my bro, he sent y'all a gift. Next thing we know, we see some strippers. You had the average size stripper, then you had the little people strippers. I'm like, he would know how to go out with a bang. I mean, really, Old-ish, really. But yeah, so he sent his little gift to them, and they was turning it up, having fun, and basically that's how it ended. He just wanted everybody to be good. So hopefully everything goes right with this new Black Ink on 125th. Hopefully Old-ish get his ish together. Hopefully Duchess and Caesar finally gets married. I'm so tired of them doing on and off. Like, get married already. Damn. How long have y'all been together? You should have been married. But I'm just saying, we need to be next season. We need to be planning a wedding, like actually walking down the aisle. They didn't show nothing on Puma and his thing, so hopefully Art the Ink doing good. Let everybody succeed. We all trying to make this money. Why we can't make it together? Okay. But anyway, y'all take care. I'll see you on the next recap. Bye.